I tried to get pigeons banned from the city, but they're surprisingly popular.
Won't you play with me?
Oh dear, you've crushed my house. I'm sorry. What did I do to deserve this? Oh, it's you again. Hello, how are you? That's nice. Are you here to try to make me feel better? Oh, thank you. I'm not actually mad, just a little sad. That box and I had been through a lot, you know. But the past is the past. My name is Quill. Well, you've been so nice to me, I guess I can forgive you for smashing my house. Are we okay? If you want, you can drop by any time. If I don't feel up to talking, we can just stare at each other. Being homeless has given me lots of time to think, but even you're pretty nifty for a not cat. It's nicer when you're around. Do you want to be my sort of friend? That's good. Let's maybe kinda hang out in the future more. We can have sorta fun. I chased oh, just under my chin a little more and ah. I think you're kinda funny actually. Did you know you're funny? Maybe you didn't. Oh, you did? That's good. You must have a clear perspective on your own strengths and shortcomings. Oh hey. Nice to see you. I was just about to wear some bread on my face, but I can cancel. Hee hee. Being up at night makes me want to run around for no reason and bump into things. You make me laugh. I really like you. Do you want to go prowling at night for small fuzzy creatures sometime? That's great. I like gerbils the best. Their little tails are so cute. Do you want to go to the beach today? I love sand. I love it for reasons I can and cannot tell you about. Thank you for taking me somewhere nice, and then not stepping on me for no reason. Oh dear, I didn't notice until just now how dominant and majestic you are. Have you always been like this? I must be getting better at noticing stuff like that. Yay for me. Oh, Veraptis Day! I was hoping to see you. You know just what a cat girl wants. You are my favorite. I love being with you. Do you like me too? Meow! Oh yes, yes, yes. That makes me very happy. Oh, Veraptis Day! I was hoping to see you. I do not understand why you are taking me to so many strange places, but I adore it. Ah, that was pretty fun. I'm yours. Please don't forget to feed me. I'm not sure what a girlfriend is exactly, but I asked the other cats and they said it was a good thing. Can I be your girlfriend? You have made me happier than I've ever been. We are the girlfriends. Yay! Oh, Veraptis Day! I was hoping to see you. I don't know how to say this, but I never want to be apart from you. Do you feel the same way? Let's find a sunbeam big enough for two. Hey, I'm happy to see you. It means I haven't gone blind. We should always appreciate all our advantages.
But how can our eyes be real if our spoons aren't real? Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I'm still pretty mixed up from your riddle earlier. Are you as confused as I am? You are? Oh my. That riddle was quite a doozy, but I feel better knowing I'm not alone. My name is Elle. Pleased to meet you. I keep seeing you around more and more. I hope you're not a vampire or something. Are you sure you're a human? Okay, that's good. I don't want to be turned into a Frankenstein or something. That sounds awful. Oh dear. Your strange words are making me sleepy. Or my narcolepsy is acting up. I've now seen you enough to confirm that you are not, in fact, just a random person I dreamt about. I would love to hang out more, if you'd like. Wonderful. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I'm not a dream either. Don't be nervous. How can we eat buffalo wings? I thought buffaloes were extinct. Oh, you're such a dear. You're in my list of top 5 friends. I write them down so I don't forget. Am I in your top 5? Oh, that's wonderful. I always wanted to be in a top 5 list. Bucket list? Check marked. I carry a pillow with me in case I fall asleep. I hope you don't mind. Thank you. It's a very thoughtful gift. I know this sounds a little weird, but can I borrow your hoodie? Like, forever? dreamt that I had a dream I was dreaming of you last night yesterday afternoon. It was trippy. Oh, you shouldn't have. Thank you. You're so nice to me. I have another weird question for you. Do you like ladies? Like in the, special way? Oh, good. I mean, that's an interesting life decision you've made. I'm proud of you. I dreamt that I had a dream I was dreaming of you last night yesterday afternoon. Oh my, it's not even my birthday. I'm not good with words, so here goes nothing. Do you want to do dates with me and get touchy-feely? Sorry, I don't know the technical terms. Joy, you've made me so happy. If I fall asleep and land on you, do you mind just holding still for a while? You make me so happy. I really like labels. I put them on everything, so I don't get confused on what they are. So, I would like to label our relationship. Can I be your girlfriend? Perfect! I'll run home and grab my labeler. When I'm around you, I can feel my heart beating in my ears. It makes me laugh. Will you never give me up, let me down, run around or desert me? Will you avoid making me cry, saying goodbye, telling lies, or hurting me? Then, I love you. I fell asleep on the train yesterday. I dreamt that I woke at a mysterious...
I heard Elle talking about her narcolepsy. She should be careful. That would be an easy way to drown in a bathtub.
I think you'll find my credentials to be in order, boss. Also, I look pretty great in a pair of heels. That's the way. Think of me as a personal assistant you can practice your lame pickup lines on. You have the scariest tax return I have ever seen. Why do you have so many jobs? How do you have so many jobs? Are you daft? Well, I can't argue with billions of dollars. Not really. I've tried. It's time consuming. I would shoot you a nasty look, but I see you've already got one. Oh no, I didn't. You've made quite a bit of progress. I dare say you might even be quite the catch. Are you feeling fishy? Great! Channel your inner sturgeon. Embrace the tuna in your heart. Or whatever, I might be drunk. Bonnie Bell dropped off some cookies for you. I ate them. I have no regrets. Alright, this is the part we progress to the friend zone. Are you feeling friendly? Sorry, that was lame. I'm not one for getting all shy and demure. If I'd have my way, we'd already be at third base or so. Oh well. Bonnie Bell dropped off some cookies for you. I ate them. I have no regrets. I'm not used to moonlit strolls fully clothed. Call me old-fashioned, I suppose. Nice work there, boss. Now we're right and proper enamoured. Now I can start up with the inappropriate puns. A fine tradition stretching back to the beginning of the modern age. I was going over your last will and testament and added the request to avenge your death to your next of kin. Well, your plan worked. You've seen me bikini clad. I hope it lived up to your expectations. You must be a wizard, because you've got magic fingers. I double-checked my employment agreement, and there's nothing in there about not flirting with the staff. This is crucial information. Well, now you know, and knowledge is power. I washed your socks. What the hell have you been using them for? It's too bad you couldn't invite a few gals on the same date. These supposedly free trips are brutal on your bank account. You're becoming quite a little charmer, aren't you? Let me guess, you've been practicing in the mirror. Oh, I can tell because you keep looking at me navel like you're making eye contact. I'm up here, Slick. I polished your car today. Wax on, wax off. All that delightful innuendo. That movie was so testosterone-packed. I was expecting to leave with a moustache. Let's go see it in 3D. Made you a little snack, boss. And if you're hungry for dessert, I'm sure we could whip something up for you. I'll go get the whipped cream. Need a wingwoman tonight? All right. I highly recommend learning a new language or two. There's nothing better than a cunning language. Oh dear, professional hazard. Turns out I'm starting to fancy you. Was this all part of your diabolical plan? Well, hook, line and sinker, you mangy charmer. Good day to you. Looking for a partner in crime today? Well, I'm ready when you are.
Help. Speak to me. Tell me.
Connection terminated. Restoring higher cognitive function. Synchronization uncoupling. I am useless to command. There will be no rescue mission. I guess I'll try to cross the dark portal myself, though survival is unlikely. You want me to stay? Why? I guess I could perform some recon, if you'll assist me. You do not need to feel guilty for your actions. Mistakes happen. You probably have more important things to do. Oh, well then, you can remain, I guess. I have no authority to dismiss you. My injuries appear to have mended. You do not need to continue. I don't have friends. I'm not sure what process is involved in validating such relationships. But are we friends? That puts me at ease. Thank you for your kindness. My injuries appear to have mended. You do not need to continue hanging out with me out of pity. I never thought a quiet walk could make my heart beat so fast. I suppress. For some reason, when you're around, I feel the need to speak more. But speaking itself is more difficult. Does that make sense? I hope it is not the result of illness. I recover from such things very slowly. You make me smile, which makes my cheeks sore. I don't smile very often. Well, that was much more dramatic than I anticipated. That Crabdew was no match for Mecha Zero. I think about you often. It brings me gladness. I do not think there is much to think about with me, but I'm flattered nonetheless. Perhaps we can find a quiet place to stare at each other for a little while. I am afraid I have failed at sightseeing, since my eyes were focused on you the whole time. The more time we spend together, the more I want to hear you speak and feel your touch. Do you want to do these things more? I'm relieved. I feared some dramatic tragedy would befall us if we admitted to such things. I find you delightfully distracting. It's actually quite dangerous in battle, but a most entertaining movie. It could have used more mecha, but that's just my opinion. You have shown me so many beautiful things. I feel we are not encouraged to develop personal bonds at Synapse, but I desire your affection. Can I be classified as your girlfriend? That makes me happy. I do not know if I'll be a good girlfriend, but I shall try my hardest. I dreamt of you last night. It is said that the maximum amplitude a Feels field can reach is called the field trip. Oh dear, my cheeks are flush. When I look within myself now, for the first time, I find joy and love. You have nurtured it. Do you share it? I am yours. Body, mind, spirit, and feels. You have written your name on my heart. I am yours as long as you desire me.
Oh dear. The prophecy didn't imply that the chosen one would be so colorful.
Let us make haste. We do not have much time.
Oh dear. A great evil is coming called the Dark One. A great evil is coming called the Dark One. She must be stopped, and the dark portal closed, or the world is doomed.
Oh, I see. You use some sort of charisma-based defense. Way to work that dumb stat. Alright, but let's see how you survive round 2. Isn't turn-based combat exhilarating? Now it's my turn. Prepare yourself for my dragon love attack. The attack that simulates being loved by a dragon. Just kidding. You can quit your adorable groveling. I'm not gonna slay you. Sheesh. Oh hey, you're still here. You must actually be the protagonist then. What a weird story this is. So, does this mean you want to call a truce? I mean, sometimes I shamelessly flirt with my enemies, but you probably do things a little differently. Sounds good. Now, to lull you into a false sense of security, I'm so confident I'm saying my plans out loud. Hey, remember that drink I made you earlier? I'm not sure if it was delicious tea or deadly poison. My bad. I don't normally do the friend thing. I have lackeys and minions and love slaves, but friends, I guess. Why do I have the feeling that I'm falling into some sort of flirty trap? Come play, my lord. So lame. Oh, the moon in your world isn't the color of blood. How quaint. The next relationship level is called Awkward Besties. What does that mean? Am I supposed to blush when you accidentally grace my hand? That's ridiculous. I'll tell you what, why don't I just make it awkward by spontaneously destroying your clothes every so often? I used to wear more revealing armor until I took an arrow to the navel. So much ouch. Aha! That crab had no chance! Never pick a water fight with a dark sorceress! No fever, no plague, no curses or charms detected. Is this feeling I have literally just attraction? Usually it takes a few near-death experiences before I start getting swoony with my team members. You don't think I'm, lacking in plot, do you? You know, tracts of land. Damn wind! How am I supposed to look drama llama epic with my cape flip-flapping all over the place like that? I'm enjoying our little game of cat and mouse. You know, if the mouse was hitting on the cat, and the cat was kind of into it... Nope! I never apologize for bad metaphors. Or anything else for that matter. Oh good, you're here. Grab a sword. I summoned a spider demon downstairs and I don't do spiders! That movie was fine, but there weren't enough fireballs for my taste. Despite my better judgment of keeping our feelings unrequited until at least the 4th season, I'm getting impatient. I'm your girlfriend now. Deal with it. Good plan. Best not to break the heart of someone who can literally break your heart, I always say. You're pretty neat, you know that. In fact, you get my official seal of approval. I'll go fetch the branding iron. Last level. We're about to hit the level cap. Are you ready to unlock the mysteries of love and the universe? Yes! Ding! You unlocked Luna's heart. And her breastplate. Let me know if you want me to teach you some magic. And by teach you, I mean throw fireballs at you until you get the hang of it! The other day, I was doing a dungeon raid when I realized that I had stumbled into a love dungeon. The orcs there were grinding levels, I guess you could say. La 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 la
Gloomy McGloomface. That's you. You think you can just apologize your way out of this? Apology accepted. You're lucky I've been programmed with the patience and forgiveness of a Japanese idol singer, the most forgiving creatures on earth. According to my diagnostics, we fulfill all the criteria of frenemies. Does that correlate with the results you have? Huh. Fancy that. Frenemies it is then. I'll update my social media empire. I got some malware yesterday and turned evil for a few hours. But no worries, I'm all fixed up now. I sent you a friend request on all the 114 social media channels I update every 4.8 seconds. Feel free to accept the 30 or 40 most common ones. Great! Nothing too special, of course. You're the 11,039,295,112 fan to join my fan page. All these nice things you say. I bet you say them to all the synthetic automatons. I like talking to you. I don't really have many people that just try to chat with me. It's nice. Well, I'm sorta glad now that you clumped your way into my life. All these nice things you say. I bet you say them to all the synthetic automatons. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. Listen, I care for all my fans, but I have an entire CPU core dedicated to processing my feelings for you. Do you have an equivalent preoccupation? Wonderful. We're besties now. I'll order some decorative candles to celebrate. Do sunlight stream of electric beats? The answer is yes. The ocean's so beautiful. It fills me with hope. Plus, I really rock that bikini. The more time we spend together, the more I wish I was more solid. I wish I knew what your hand felt like in mine. Sorry, I get so carried away sometimes. Thanks for hanging out with me. In my clothes, I'm no stranger to love. I know the rules, and so do you. Here I am, an artificial girl walking among the trees, thinking of you. So, I took all the 98.36 million personality tests online, and they all say we're compatible. Does that mean we work? Like as friends plus plus? I guess that's science. Can't argue with results like that. I accidentally copy-pasted my personality matrix into a smart toaster. Let me tell you, that was a strange afternoon. I love going to the movies, especially movies with CGI characters. I wish they were eligible for Academy Awards. I had a dream last night, when I was installing a new patch, that we were dancing in each other's arms. Talk about romantic. Maybe we can pretend sometime. We can stand close and imagine what it would be like to be together. For real. Drop the beat! Prow! I could sing 1,000,000,000,000 petaflops of my love for you. I love this. I'm going to hug it every day. I'm hugging it right now, in my imagination. What is this? A magic USB? Where did you get this? Am I supposed to install this? What? I'm a human! Oh my god! I can't believe it! I need to go to the beach right now! I need ice cream! I need falafel! I just ate chocolate and it was incredible! Like a kiss from my soul. I got hit in the noggin by a volleyball because I forgot that I was corporeal. How do you manage to keep track of all these things?
Computer simulations project your danger rating at approximately 8%. You pose less danger than room. We can converse. I am stranded in this century until further notice. I require your assistance. For science. I noticed you have maintained a degree of civility despite my hostile tone. Am I to interpret this as not from a lack of fortitude, but is intentional? It appears to be rather significant effort on your part, but I admit to preferring you now than you were before. I have observed you on several outings with other feminine individuals. Please advise me how to conduct my own outings with them. You remain the singular source of consistency in my interactions with this time period. Can I depend on your continued support? Excellent. You possess many desirable attributes in a lab partner. I look forward to discovering more. I find considerable mirth in the existential crisis provoked by attempting to reconcile free will with the determinative nature of physics. I will break this object down into base components and use it as fuel in my experiments. I appreciate your contribution. I need to increase overall favorability with you in order to perform several crucial experiments. Do you object? Excellent. We are now considered friendly rivals. I look forward to increased relational tension in our interactions. I find considerable mirth in the existential crisis provoked by attempting to reconcile free will with the determinative nature of physics. This object pleases my aesthetic standards. It is almost a shame to use it as fuel in my experiments. Our activities were satisfactory. Thank you for your participation. You are a valued contributor to my reconnaissance. We should spend more time interacting on personal matters. I would be interested in performing several experiments on your body. I find it rather fascinating. There is a primitive charm to your civilization. Your physical interaction has caused an unforeseen gargalesis response. Stop! It is delicious torture! Our outing has left me with more questions than answers. Thank you for covering the monetary costs of the expedition. What a fascinating gesture. You appear to be conducting some sort of mating ritual. I will spare this object from my experiments. Are you attempting to initiate courtship? You are aware that I am only a rank 7 feminine librarian assassin, right? You flatter me. I do not rebuff your advances. Please, initiate courtship level Delta. I am surprised that my lack of a third breast has not turned you off your courtship rituals. Is it still the norm, then, in this century?